We recommended it, you watched it, so now stay tuned and we'll get in pretty deep about the shrine.
If you haven't seen the movie, be forewarned, this is a spoiler review. Okay, now that we're back, let's go over the shrine.
So the story basically, as you know, is about Carmen, a young reporter who realizes that there's a number of individuals gone missing in the Polish countryside.
Young man goes backpacking across Europe, goes missing. It happens all the time. It's a dead case.
No, there's more to it than that.
Takes the story to her editor, who of course, in typical fashion, turns it down and says, "No way, I want you to do something boring." She, of course, defies him and heads off to investigate and find out exactly what's going on with these missing people.
Okay, we're good to go. Marcus is gonna shoot for us. Listen, I want you to start checking out motels in Poland. Start with the one that Eric was staying at in Koski.
Once she arrives, that's when things begin to...
Things go wrong.
Yes, unfold. The locals are not friendly, to say the very least, which is...
Putting it lightly.
Yes, they also speak Polish without subtitles, as you're well aware. And that actually was a pretty wise decision, I think, by the filmmakers, from the standpoint that it further creates the foreign, and not foreigner as in Polish, but foreign to their experience, foreign to what they know in their comfort zone for the audience, not just the characters within the film itself.
Well, it's also inherently scary. You go to a foreign country, you don't speak the language, there's a bunch of people yelling in Polish. You, even as the viewer, don't know what's going on. What are they saying? Are they friendly? Are they not friendly? Are the Americans in danger?
Yes.
You have no
they're
idea.
in danger.
Well, yes, but you don't know what's going on, and that really adds to the fear and the horror aspect of this horror movie.
Precisely, and then of course it unwinds from there. They end up going to the mist and it all falls apart. There's no reason for us to go into all the details here, you already know, but that's a general plot synopsis. Your list of likes, if you will?
Well, I won't keep harping on it, but the non-subtitled Polish is actually one of my favorite things. It was very new when I saw it, and it does add, we said previously, to the fear, but it also doesn't spoon-feed you the movie and the plot. You are just as confused as the characters, and that really draws you, drew me anyway, into the movie, because you feel like you're part of the movie.
Harp away, because let's be honest, it's the only time we've seen that.
True, very true.
You know? Excellent use of that. I myself was actually very much enthralled by the fact that they really turned a lot of the horror tropes on their heads. You know, when you've got a movie set up where a guy and a girl and a best friend or two best friends or whatever else go off somewhere, I don't care where it is, the woods, foreign country, to investigate anything, it doesn't matter, one's coming back. It's so prevalent that there's a term. You know, it's a designation in horror movies, the survivor, you know, because there's one. And this film said, no, we're not going to go that route. Okay, yeah, fine, sure, the intern dies, that's cool, who cares about her? But the boyfriend lives. And people go, okay, yeah, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that the writers said, hey, you know what, let's not follow the same storyline. Let's come up with some clever way to include and involve him that is little more than just eye candy or window dressing or something there to be, you know, the last link of sanity for the survivor when her boyfriend or his girlfriend dies or something like that. Yeah, very well done with that. You know, horror trope being kind of turned on its head.
Well, even capitalizing with the clever, I thought we got to the end of the movie and you get to, I guess, to the twist. But, and I've seen so many horror movies, so many twist endings, so many surprises, you've just seen it all. I'm not impressed, super jaded. But my mind was blown at the end of this movie when you realize the Americans are the bad guys. And they came in and disturbed everything and saw the demon and havoc. Blew my mind. I did not see that coming. Couldn't even guess.
Didn't see it coming, and it was done so well that I was able to instantly switch my loyalties.
Yes.
For the entire film, the Polish are presented as demon, devil worshipping, you know, mean, cruel, putting spikes through people's eyes, heads, and everything else. They're the bad guys. We're supposed to hate them. Yeah, we did. They did a great job. Then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Here's this revelation. Here's this realization.
And snap.
Snap. The actors also suddenly were acting differently. You know, earlier in the film, the older priests were very stern and rigid and, you know, don't fuck with our shit, you know, and then it's like, hey, take a look at our faces. We're actually doing good here.
Yeah, they actually care very much.
They care very much, yeah. Amazingly well done in script, amazingly well done in acting. Yeah, like you said, total twist,
my God.
out of nowhere, didn't see it coming. I don't care who you are, I don't care how many movies you've seen, don't tell me that you saw that one coming. We obviously always give our dislikes for the film, and this is a situation where I have to tell you I actually don't have any dislikes, so I hope you've got something.
I guess the beginning could be considered stereotypical in the plot, in the way they set it up.
Okay, yeah.
But the movie was amazing, so who cares? They clearly knew what they were doing.
Doesn't sound like much of a dislike to me,
Yeah.
so we really don't have any for this one.
It's Pinhead time.
Yes, so what do you give them?
Well, I have to say, I've seen this movie a couple times.
Bet you have.
And over, even rewatching it, knowing what the plot was, I still wasn't even able to find anything I disliked. So for me, I really have to go all the way, 5 pinheads. This was perfect.
Okay, well, as you know, that 5 pinheads is not given lightly.
Yes.
I understand that, and you are right. You know, something you can watch over and over again and still be entertained and enthralled is definitely worthwhile. Although I have not seen it multiple times, I do concur. This is a 5 pinhead movie for me. Definitely one that I could recommend to anybody at any time, and we can't say that about everything. So, your 5 pinheads and my 5 pinheads, well,
Easy.
that's a easy 5 pinhead movie.
And if you still haven't seen the movie by now, you must be wondering why on earth I'm wearing this. And that means you should go watch the movie, because this will suddenly make sense. With that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing you reviews of, hopefully, awesome horror movies.
Hopefully, indeed. And just like we said in our recommendation, if you follow the social media links above, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media, you'll get some behind-the-scenes photo that might explain that crazy-ass outfit of yours. And finally, in the comments below, let us know what you thought, because if you didn't think this was a 5 pinhead movie, there's probably something wrong with you.